Okay guys, so I'm just going to walk you through a design of Cragmaw Caverns from the Lost Mines of Phandelver. I am doing it freehand, so I'm going to try and keep my shaking to a minimum. This is designed to show you what you can do with the Dwarven Forge terrain and a bit of creativity. So I don't have a huge amount of Dwarven Forge. As you can see, I don't own the river tiles, so we've used crepe paper here, and we're blocking it off with some of the old first Kickstarter, which probably shouldn't be what we're using, but you know, it doesn't make much difference. My game group didn't even really notice. So let's drop in. I'm hoping that this will give you a sort of quasi layout. Now I am using 2 Kickstarter caverns, probably 1 Kickstarter game tiles, just really for the walls, that's it. I have got a couple of other bits. I've got the elevation pack, I've also got the, I don't know, weird editions I think they're called, or something like that. But you don't need them. I only just got those for Christmas, and I have run this without that. Actually a bigger design as well. So anyway, we come through here. This is the entrance. This is the room with the wolves. So obviously spoilers abound, okay, and you can see the chimney up here. So do not be watching this if you are running this, if you're playing this. This is for DMs only. The dwarf and the barbarian have just polished off the wolves, largely because I don't have any wolf models painted, so I didn't want to put them in. So you carry on round. And then we hit this elevation. So this is higher. I wonder if we can see there. Okay. And there's the Goblin Guard. Now technically this is going up a hill. So technically there's more elevation in this, but it's just way too hard to model. Okay, so we just don't bother with it. This leads you off to Ymic's Cave. Okay. These sort of rubble pieces are really lovely. They're from the Wicked Editions, or whatever it's called, so they're not part of the Kickstarter, but really enjoyed those. The bridges and the tall stalagmites are the bridges are from the elevation pack. The stalagmites are again from the Wicked Editions. So we come around here. It's a little bit of a double back, a switchback to go up. There isn't anything through here, and a little waterfall. And you can see how elevation can really add. I wonder if I can zoom. You can sort of see it really adds something. I'm using the old Kickstarter 3 buildings, but in reality I probably wouldn't be using that for much longer. I'm going to get some chipboard, spray paint it grey, and just stack it up. Here are the 2 pools. I'm trying to give you a good layout so you can sort of replicate this at home. I've sort of tried to fence it off. You can see I don't actually have anything for that bit. Doesn't matter. You've got clearly pool 1, pool 2. These are the freebies, part of the Kickstarter 3, but they're supposed to represent campfires because I don't have any minis for campfires. Zoom in. We've got our goblins floating around there. Not actually enough for the encounter. We have a cool set of steps leading up into Clark's room. So again, campfire, like I said, no painted dog, so we use a little rat. And then there's the supplies for Lion Shield Costa in the back. There's a little hidden wall so you can sneak up that chimney without any issue. Going back, here's the elevation platforms. Okay, not quite perfect again. And you go over the bridge that way, and then down through into the tunnels, into the little goblins restroom. And there's Ymmic at the top with a drunk dude from Wizards of the Coast as Sildar. And you can see I've done very small rooms here. You could get away with quite bigger rooms if you had more tiles, but I don't. So this uses pretty much all of my cavern tiles. It doesn't actually use any, apart from the walls. Okay, it doesn't use any of the game tiles, so you could just not bother with walls, or have cardboard or something. But it does use 2 full Kickstarter sets. But I think it looks pretty cool, and you absolutely can avoid doing this just by having stacks. I'm going to get chipboard, that's how I'm going to use it, but other people use foam, and you just need a single tile on top. So it shows you can produce quite a sizable dungeon. This is the first of a number of videos. We'll be doing the Red Brand's hideout next. Hope you found this useful, and see you soon.